Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Mystery Sunday. I've got the worst British accent in the world. Indeed. Oh, just one thing we're missing. That's them horns. No, it's not Goofy. Although I do miss me some Goofy. Let's pop in. The dead can't fill your pocket. Pretty sure he was instead of killing them. Oh, I'm reading the hints and it's telling me to press a button. Where exactly are we? Alright, it's where I wanted to be because we're going up here to a backyard. Right? Northern end of Silverton in a backyard at Engineers Lane. In Evernote. Alright, let's pin that shit so it says it on our screen. There it is. Alright, we're gonna check the backyard up around here somewhere.
Excuse me, just one question.
Was he taking a selfie?
Off. You have exactly 1 minute to get lost.
Okay, well, damn, dude.
May I ask you something?
Money can't answer your questions. Hey? Live with it.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Where are we? Evernote and Cole Street. Cole Pit Street.
Is this familiar to you?
Your money doesn't impress me.
I don't get that. What are we
I
doing
heard
here?
stories that this place is cursed. People say the ghost of a woman in a white dress wanders here on moonless nights. Ooh, imagine.
In a backyard, eh? Oh, had we not come down far enough? We hadn't come down far enough. There we go, eh? What's all this then?
Help me, please.
Mr. Moneybags, can I give you a piece of advice? You don't want to bother me.
Why is everybody assholes up here?
It's you again. Be sure not to miss any clues. Stark will piece them together, you'll see.
Number 5. Three shots.
The shooter fired 3 rounds.
Don't do the African accent, man. And homeboy wore glasses.
Bent glasses with cracked lenses.
We miss it on a gun?
A brand new Colt, 45 caliber.
It's Jamaican, man. I don't really know how to do an African accent.
Pieces of brass tacks, piranha rounds. Pieces of brass tacks, piranha rounds.
Run around. Broken bottle, eh?
Greed and booze got the better of them. No wonder it ended in violence.
Some loot has been left behind. Whoever took it must have been in a hurry.
Man, who was marking
The
the
man
evidence?
with the shotgun fired only 2 shots.
Seems he was too busy bleeding to reload.
Somebody brought a knife to a
The blade
gunfight,
is
eh?
very sharp. Perfectly balanced for throwing.
More of these piranha rounds?
2 bullets hit the cart. No traces of blood, though. Droplets of blood. Someone caught a bullet here.
Can we go in the door? No, we do not. Yeah, when he starts to jog, you leave the crime scene. It's kind of like LA Noire, actually.
Pieces of brass tacks. Piranha rounds.
What are we missing?
Interesting place to shoot one another. There's mess everywhere.
I feel like we're missing something, but I don't know what it is. Alright, let's go into our casebook. What do we got here? Look at the backyard with gunfight. The man with the shotgun fired 2 shots. Someone caught a revolver bullet, but the other two hit the cart. Okay, so that's 3 shots from the pistol. A blood shell from the cart to the wall leads to a throwing knife. The man with the revolver fired 3 rounds. His broken glasses are lying behind a drifted. The log is riddled with brass tacks. Okay, so the shotgun round of the torso, he's dead, was wearing glasses. That was got the pistol. And he took one. Are they all dead?
Pieces of brass tacks. Piranha rounds.
It says there's something like right here on the map. I sure didn't look up. It could have been a sniper. Oh, here we go.
Stuck deep in the wood.
Hey, Selena, how we doing? I don't know who's who. Which one was wearing the hats? Okay, leg wound guy was wearing a hat. So no red scarf? Is there a guy with a scarf on? Okay, that's the guy with the hat. Is he wearing a scarf? I'm gonna say he's wearing a scarf. That's where the loot was. Hold on. So the shotgun guy wearing the hat? It's definitely not the guy in glasses. The jugular guy. So who got... That's the glasses guy. I think he's got glasses on. I think that looks good.
The
Maybe.
man with the shotgun was killed by a throwing knife to the neck, but not before firing at the man in glasses. The man in the hat took a bullet to his leg, but 2 other bullets missed. The report mentioned he was shot in the heart, but how? There's something I'm missing here. Who could have finished him off?
There was a 4th guy. Is there... Spin that shit.
A police boot print. So that's how it ended. The man with the shotgun fired only 2 shots.
I found a police poop print near the victim. Apparently, the officer arrived first at scene, killed the fellow, and took the loot for himself. Is this the first guy on the scene?
Just arrived here this morning.
Interesting place to shoot one another. There's mess everywhere.
Oh, I was hoping he'd leap it. Do we need to go to a police station? There it is. Oh, we're losing stuff? No? Where was this police station? Down this way?
I visited the location where the 3 robbers killed each other over some stolen loot, but I wasn't the first to inspect the scene, was I?
No. Officer Schmidt arrived there first, just hours after it was reported. Poor Schmidt. That same day, he received news that his dear old grandmother in Austria had died. He had to leave for the funeral immediately.
I bet he did.
He is anything but poor. I doubt he'll be coming back. It was he who killed the last robber and took the loot for himself.
Blast it. I knew he was acting suspiciously. He may be beyond our reach now, but I'll be sure to expose the little weasel when I write my report. Nice work.
What's up with his
Feel free
eyes?
to take another
He's got
case.
creepy eyes.
We make a great team, you and I.
Alright, let's do some, like, real stuff. To the flash memory, a placement in front of our manor. What was he doing there? Stonewood Manor must be located in Grand Saray. I had a glimpse of a bridge and a church on the hill. The manor must be somewhere nearby. Is it church? It's a long way to run. At least there's no bridges. Let's head there. They're moving cars or something. Horseless wagons, is that what they called them? And we were running.
Extra, extra! Look at what you've done! Criminal Luca Gallicci, posing as a medium, confessed to the strangulation of a noblewoman. Interested in some Cordona news? Check the front page. You won't regret it.
And look at what you done. Local development, investigative initiative by the police spotted by another guest at the hotel, Mr. Sherlock Holmes. The investigating officer said that the crime appears to be the consequence of a theft carried out during Mr. Gallicci's seance. Watch it, lady.
May I ask for your assistance?
Sir, you have found the right officer. Here's what I know.
People say that an abandoned manor on LeBlanc Road between Verrant Street and Silent Way. LeBlanc Road, Verrant and Silence. Alright, so we're looking for... LeBlanc. Okay, here's LeBlanc. Vernet and Silent. There's Silent. There's Vernet. So we need to pop around behind us.
Hello.
There's got to be around here somewhere, right? What do you know?
May I ask for your assistance?
I don't think I'm rich enough to talk to you, sir.
The hell? What about you?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I would never deny you, sir, but I know nothing about this.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Excuse me, just one question.
Come on,
No,
buddy.
sir, I don't know anything about that.
What's up with all these crippled?
Can I ask you a question?
journalists?
I'm glad to see such civic consciousness, but I've never heard of that.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
You.
Are you able to help me?
No, sir, I don't know anything about that.
Is it an abandoned manor? I mean, it might be.
Do you know anything about this?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
I think we're way off course now.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
No, sir, I don't know anything about that.
I thought John was going to talk some shit. There's that church. Is it going to be that big guy there? It's got to be, right?
Hey, Sherry, there's post here, and it seems as if the letter was delivered recently.
Sherlock. Hope this letter does not reach you, for it would mean you have committed to your absurd flight of fancy. The past is the past. To expend any more time and energy retreading one's steps is at best childish indulgence and at worst pathological weakness. Consumption is at an ugly end, and you are better off not witnessing it, despite all your protestations. One presumes by now you have visited our mother's final resting place. I trust this has satisfied your impetuous impulses, and frees you to return to London at once. It is time to return back on what was and help shape what could be the nation that needs you.
After reading that, I am even less eager to return home than before. Let's investigate our manor.
That's the Mycroft I know. Predictable. That's the Mycroft I know. Predictable.
There she is. Our old manor. It's smaller than I remember.
You were a couple of feet shorter back then, Sherry. Or maybe it's bigger on the inside.
We gotta check out the yard first, of course. Holy shit, is there somebody sitting here?
Hey, that's Wooden Joe. He was always the best at playing criminals.
I did not expect these to still be here. It was enjoyable to practice using real handcuffs to make an arrest. An irreplaceable tool for catching a thief.
Some money?
And this must be the reason our suspect was apprehended. Wood and glass, very precious.
Alright, well, they don't want us going back there.
Look at the ash all over the door. I don't recall hearing of a fire.
We don't have to stay here. You can afford another night or two at the hotel.
It's stuck.
Oh well, let's just head back. They probably haven't even stripped our room yet.
Come on. Must be locked.
Move aside. Let me have a go.
Yeah,
Seems
let the
fine to me,
imaginary
Sherry.
friend do it.
This barrier, perhaps it's mental, not physical.
Or perhaps the rest of us are simply constrained by reality, John. I wonder if there's a key secreted somewhere in the garden.
Try to recall that memory about the policeman, Sherry. Concentrate.
So we're going to come here. Then we pin it.
Why does this barn give me such an unpleasant feeling?
Oh, I know. It's because Mycroft used an axe to shoo you out of here. It scarred you for life, but I enjoyed it.
But I enjoyed it. Oh, there he is.
The policeman brought us both home, John. That's why he was here.
I'm pretty sure he brought something else with him too. Do you remember what it was? I bet it was our reward.
No, we were not so lucky.
It's a trophy of what?
It was a set of lockpicks that we had used to sneak into someone's house. That's why we were arrested.
Did someone come out to investigate all the commotion?
It was Mycroft. He smoothed things over and convinced the policeman not to press charges. The officer left and never returned. But we had to endure a serious talking to from my brother.
Alright, and what did he do with the lockpicks?
Mycroft wasn't happy about the fact that we were arrested. It felt like he lectured us for hours.
Did we give him something afterwards, Sherry?
Oh, yes. Yes, now I remember. It was a letter. That's why we snuck into the house. Mycroft asked us to. He wasn't angry we stole, but that we got caught.
Ah, that's right. It must have been only a couple of months after we moved to Cordona. Ugh, the good old days. Whoa.
How very odd. It appears that memory stood between me and the manor. It's as if my mind palace had seeped into the real world. This deserves further investigation. Perhaps there's more to discover inside.
As long as there is a comfortable place to put my feet up, I'll be happy. Maybe a chaise longue.
Aha! In we go.
Alright, let's look around.
Home sweet home,
Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it? Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it?
Awful freaky. Tragedy at Stonewood Manor. Miss Violet Holmes, widow of Sigar Moreland Holmes, died unexpectedly in her home yesterday, April 9th, 1869. She survived by her two sons, aged 20 and 10. Though it is unclear if they will remain in Stonewood Manor. Mrs. Holmes purchased the property only a year ago. Despite her feeble constitution of body, so ravaged by consumption, Miss Holmes quickly welcomed into the coroner's elite. In her high vocation, she had, in addition to the deep intuitions of a gifted woman, the strength of a man, the conscientiousness of a saint, and the wit of a satirist. A specialist in ancient objects, she became the authority on authenticity. Police conducted an investigation upon the arrival of the manor, but have not released further details. The cause of her death is
Something
unknown.
did happen that day, but no one can tell us the details. How can that be?
Agreed. It's rather suspicious.
We've been instructed that a public auction will take place on the 20th of July at Stonewood Manor. All lots have been selected from the finest pieces of property owned by the Holmes family and have been evaluated by experts. Their authenticity is confirmed.
And I was wondering why it's so empty in here.
There may be a small chance that some of our property could be found among local traders' wares. It is worth a look, wouldn't you say?
Keep an eye on the map for its details. Ooh, it's kind of a cool room. It's all ashed up too. Alright, let's go in the room over here. But we can't.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it. I remember how angry Mycroft was about these marks. He called it a frivolous, childish endeavor.
Ooh. Whoa, John, what are you doing, buddy?
I heard footsteps upstairs a second ago. Wait, do we have an attic here?
We're looking for the attic, eh?
I think our family portrait used to hang here.
I thought you heard footsteps up here. We can't get in this door.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Oh, that mirror is creepy.
I heard footsteps upstairs a second ago. Wait, do we have an attic here?
Are we pin this? Let's pin it. You can say the same thing?
Home sweet home, Sherry.
Oh, wasn't that fire just fucking lit? And now John's back. Oh, there's a door right here. Nah. I need to recall some memories.
I remember how angry Mycroft was about these marks. He called it a frivolous, childish endeavor. Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Who is he, fucking DJ Khaled? Another one.
Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it? One of the first things I saw when entering this house as a child. It's like deja vu.
See, we could keep looking at that thing, so I feel like there's something we need to do with it.
I remember how angry Mycroft was about these marks. He called it a frivolous, childish endeavor.
I mean, it's the,
I remember how angry Mycroft was about these marks. He called it a frivolous, childish endeavor.
I didn't want it pinned. I wanted it unpinned. Footsteps upstairs. How would we get to the attic?
I heard footsteps upstairs a second ago. Wait, do we have an attic here?
What the fuck am I missing? Move the candlesticks? Fuck. Can we sell the cart? Can. Kind of. Alright, no deductions yet. Did we ever look at this? Hmm. I don't even know where to go right now. Like, what do we even do? I guess we can start looking for shit at our house. Is that going to give us more memories, maybe? You know, that's a good call there, Laura. Let me mind hit Q on that. Let me see. I don't need to. Yeah, no. Alright, let's just go get some of our furniture back then, maybe, and then that'll kick some shit into gear. Alright, we have any local traders yet? Where the hell are we at? We're way up there. I don't know what that is, but it's got an exclamation mark on it, so let's head for it.
Mycroft's umbrella, the only outgoing thing in his wardrobe.
Another memory incoming, Sherry.
Strange. I struggle to recall
all
anything
it
about
was.
the day we moved in. The only detail I'm sure of is that it was raining early that morning.
We need to be inside to do this? I don't know. I figured it was raining, we'd go outside.
There was
As
always
always.
a hat on our stand, but I'm sure it did not belong to Mycroft.
Do we need to have that up to do these? We do.
Our mother brought a slew of belongings with her. She refused to leave a single thing in London. Mycroft had to spend the whole day dealing with it.
Oh, who's in a wheelchair?
This trip was a challenge for our mother. I tried to help her.
Do you feel it? Is it the air shimmering? Or is it my
See,
imagination?
Laura, you may not have been correct, but you helped us find that umbrella. You lurk and lurk and lurk, and then you pop in with a brilliant fucking idea every time. Love it. All right. Okay, I guess that's supposed to be Mycroft, but you said it wasn't Mycroft's hat. Is that the old man or is that Mycroft? It's the old man. We want Mycroft there. That seems about right.
Your neighbors will be told that Mrs. Holmes is suffering from tuberculosis. It is common to move closer to the sea in such cases.
Thank you, Dr. Richter. No, Sherlock, step away from her.
Upstairs. Go to your room.
Lean on me, Mother. Take your time.
Actually, I never heard her coughing. I remember now.
So we're gonna tell everybody she had tuberculosis. We arrived early in the morning on a rainy day. Sherry's mother was weak and unsteady. Mycroft was very serious while dealing with the luggage. When he saw Sherlock trying to help his mother up, he commanded him to go upstairs to our room. The last person to arrive was Dr. Otto Richter. That sounds like an evil doctor, doesn't it? Like an evil German. The Germans. Who said that the neighbors will believe that Violet has tuberculosis. Sherry just realized that he never heard her coughing.
Oh, I feel dizzy. It's stuffy in here, isn't it?
John, are you all right?
I'll be okay in a minute. How about we find our room in the meantime?
Dude, why is our imaginary friend having trouble?
Let's do it, Sherlock.
Look at this. It's like traveling 10 years into the past with a single step. Oddly satisfying.
Coal dust from Miner's End, sandy dirt from the old city. We scoured the island top to bottom for these soil samples.
Nerds.
The first chemical laboratory I ever made. I almost miss its elegant simplicity. Look at this, John. Remember how desperately I wanted to learn the violin? I never had a proper opportunity.
Such a shame. I always hated the rule about being silent in this place.
Robinson Crusoe.
The only fiction book on my table. I can still hear my mother reading it to me. So many pleasant evenings were spent here with the Encyclopedia Americana. Interesting. What's that over there?
That's a fucking key.
This doorknob has a cross-shaped end. Too intricate to be merely a handle.
You know what? That definitely looks like a key. Let's poke around and see if we can find any secrets.
A magnificent tool made for a spurious purpose, staring into the sky. I've definitely found a better use for it.
You mean for spying on people?
Yeah, I know I need to pin it, but I'm
I'll
gonna
never
look around
forget how
first.
challenging it was to obtain this simple sketch. I'll never forget how challenging it was to obtain this simple sketch. Oh, these must be the notes of my earliest observations. We wanted to locate a particular dog we'd spotted, and we met it, didn't we? Need to repeat this one day, but with bullets. Sharp and well balanced. It would be a pity to leave such a tool behind. Sharp and well balanced. It would be a pity to leave such a tool behind.
And then grab it, motherfucker.
Sharp and well balanced. It would be a pity to leave such a tool behind.
That was easy enough. Suitable opening. T form.
Nah, doesn't fit here.
Suitable opening, cross-shaped.
Perfect match.
What do we got?
My small archive of crime clippings. Maybe I should pick up this habit again.
And our pipe?
Made of cherry wood. Father's favourite. Still has a faint odour of tobacco. One of the few things on this island that smell like home.
The pipe of, let's see, Senor Holmes? Sigor? I don't know how to say that. It's all Moreland, though. A small, straight smoking pipe made of cherry wood that belonged to the Sherry's late father, Moreland. We had to hide it from Violet, and she didn't know we stole it from his cabinet in London. The wood is old, its surface is worn from frequent use, but it has been well maintained. A faint scent of tobacco lingers.
I knew you'd find it in no time. Oh, it reminds me of our neighbour. He had the same balloon in his yard, only bigger. Do you remember?
Yes. We visited him several times while living here.
Wine Palace. Mycroft hid the truth about her death of her mother and lied. He told me that she died of tuberculosis. I found the item and won the game. Oh, pretty access some rooms. I'll be able to get inside if I can remember more. I really want that knife.
Sharp and well balanced. It would be a pity to leave such a tool behind.
Put the fucking blood on the walls and shit.
This time I was first to pick beds. This one's mine now.
Cannot believe all my toys are still here.
Hey, they were not just yours. They were half mine too.
Dude, you're not fucking real, man. Huh. Got a little butt crack.
An artifact from Palau carved out of bone and claimed to be 300 years old. My mother proved it was a fake. My very favorite plaything. It was the perfect pirate treasure.
It's still saying Mine Palace. Like, what's in the box?
The first chemical laboratory I ever made. I almost miss its elegant simplicity. Sharp and well balanced. It would be a pity to leave such a tool behind.
Like, how do we fucking grab it? There's gonna be something we're missing. There always is. And I wonder if it's that knife. Why can't we grab the fucking knife?
Need to repeat this one day, but with bullets.
Four.
This time I was first to pick beds. This one's mine now.
Did that open any other memories up?
I heard footsteps upstairs a second ago. Wait,
Another one.
Do we have an attic here?
There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
It's fucking weird that he's just laying there all sprawled out. Why does it keep telling me to do the mine palace? What time is it? It's about that time anyway. Oh. Well, there were no records about my mother's death. We had a family friend on Cardona. He may know something. Family friend we had in Cardona, an eccentric man named Theodore Gilden. He was missing the little finger on his right hand. And if he still lives here, he may be able to shed some light on her passing. He used to live in one of the neighboring houses near the Greek Bridge, and he has a gas balloon in his yard. Alright. The Greek Bridge. Here we come.
Wasn't that neighbour missing a finger?
That does sound vaguely familiar. Wasn't his name, Theodore? Theodore Gilden, perhaps?
It's the perfect time to investigate.
I guess we're leaving that knife behind. That's a shame to leave. Where's this fucking geek bridge? Is that it? Alright, this is the geek bridge. Alright, it's not gonna tell us. But it is! Fish. No. You bit me on my fucking nose earlier. Get the hell out of here. Have a good one. Alright, I think now is the perfect time to stop and save it. Well, we've learned a little bit. Mama didn't die from no tuberculosis, which is good, because that means she didn't die like old Arthur Morgan did. It's a shame what happened to old Arthur. Anyway, appreciate everybody being here. Laura coming out the woodwork. Selena, Nibbler. Although, Laura, I'm pretty sure you're always here. You just lurk, which is all good. That's how I roll. No one needs to know I'm around. But anyway, drop a like if you haven't already. Drop a sub if you're new. I'm out.